Hey guys, I'm your host Random Guy 1345 and jumping straight into the chapter, we see Kaido and Big Mom with Prometheus, not Prometheus, I think it's Zeus, yeah. Kaido, he releases a bunch of wind sights, and my boy Trafalgar Law is like, okay, this is fine, and he just boop, gets out of there. And Kid, he gets absolutely destroyed by those sights. I mean, his metal gets destroyed by those sights, and he jokes it off because it's made of junk anyway. And this is the best, this is the peak of the chapter, I'm telling you right now, because we see my boy Zoro dodging all these attacks and cutting them open with Enma. Are you kidding me? I mean, look at that glare that my man has. And Luffy, he goes gear fourth, Gomu Gomu no, and he goes straight up towards Kaido's face, and Kaido's like, no need. And he punches him with a Kong rifle. I mean, look at Kaido. He's like, ah! He just went off back, man. I mean, look at that dude. I think he's crying right now because of how cool that attack was. My man Kid, he just straight up drives towards him. And Kaido, he looks at him and he's like, what's happening? And he gets suplexed. He's like Gibson, and he grabs Kaido by the mouth, I mean, by the face, and slams him onto the ground. I mean, look at that explosion. Wow, man. Kaido is gone, and he's already facing the setbacks because he's like, "Eh." And my boy Trafalgar Law, he's like, hey, something's going to happen. And he's said that I never dissected a dragon before, but I reckon the heart is around here. And he does a gamma knife and just destroys Kaido's insides. I mean, look at that. And then Kaido is like, how can you counter my durability? I guess you're not the suicidal fools I took you for. And Killer, he runs towards Kaido, and he's like, I've been through hell because of this tough hide. And he says that if I can get through, I can slice you up from the inside. And my man Killer, look at, just look at what he does. Oh my god, he just pierces through Kaido's skin, and he does sonic scythe. I guess that's a little payback, huh? And Kaido, my man's clearly in pain. And Big Mom launches attacks on attacks on attacks, and she's like, there'll be no escape. And the thing is, Killer got caught in the attack. I'm not sure if he's doing well, but I hope he is. And Kaido is like, okay, these guys are tougher than I expected. And Luffy, he goes with the Rhino Schneider, and he just destroys Kaido's face, and Kaido gets ready for a mouth blast. And Zoro is like, "Alright, Trafalgar, give me a boost." And he's like, I'm not a babysitter. So he gives a lift to Zoro. And my man Zoro, he cuts Kaido's attack in half. He cuts a point blank explosion in half and saves Luffy. He's like, Zoro, one sword style. And Kaido is like, what? And Big Mom's like, Kaido, dodge, because she clearly knows my man Zoro is a force to be reckoned with. Big Mom's like, that's not your average sword. And my man Zoro is like, flying dragon, and he cuts off a part of a tower. Look at that. He just cuts off one of the horns. And let me tell you something. Zoro made two emperors flinch. Two. And Kaido's like, why is Kozuki Odin's aura emanating from his sword? And look, my man just made a Yonko flinch. They're literally scared of him now. And Zoro is like, I missed. What? And Zoro, he cuts open, and he tries to, but he can't. And what happens next is, Big Mom's like, there's no way you're going to escape. And then she hits Luffy with a thunderbolt. And Kid's like, it's like a natural disaster because of all the attacks. And what happens next is, Luffy, he's unhinged. He is unhinged. And Big Mom's like, how are you not fried by my lightning? And Luffy's like, I'm made of rubber because I have the Gomu Gomu no me. And I'm not even kidding, okay? I'm getting some serious NL versus Luffy flashbacks. I mean, that NL face was just too hilarious for me. He's like, "You're going to pay for Zoro and the others." Yeah, Big Mom, she's flinching real bad. And Kaido launches another blast breath, and Luffy gets caught in it. But what happens next? He comes out of it like nothing happened. And Kaido's like, "What? Fire isn't effective either? Is this a trick?" And Luffy is like, "Nope, it's pure guts." And he goes, "Gomu Gomu no." And Kaido's like, "Oh, what's going on?" And Kaido, he gets punched in the face. And he's like, "Gomu Gomu no Conger Gatholingo." Oh, what a beautiful chapter. Oh my god. Look at him. Kaido is getting absolutely clobbered to the highest extent. And I want to say something, right? Zoro is such an absolute unit that he made two Yonko flinch. Luffy is such a Chad. He almost, I mean, he's taking down a Yonko all by himself. Not all by himself, but he's dealing some serious damage. And there's no break next week, which means we'll be back for One Piece greatness next week as well. And I mean, just look at this. This chapter is beautiful. And when I said One Piece was my favorite series of all time, I wasn't joking, right? Because if One Piece, if a series like this can give such high quality, over the top action every single chapter with the consistency that it has, I'm not sure what you call the greatest series of all time. I mean, Vagabond and Berserk, they're close seconds, but One Piece, it's forever. I mean, if you look at the previous chapters, the art, everything, One Piece can't lose in any category. I'm just telling you that. And I can't control the hype as well because look at this stuff. I mean, I'll just show a panel from chapter 1001, and the others are going up against Kaido. I mean, have you seen this? It looks so epic, and you're telling me, "No, bro, I can't read One Piece. It's too long." It's not okay. It's worth the read. And yeah, that's it for today's episode, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications for more glorious One Piece content and anime content uploaded straight into your YouTube feed. I mean, I can't control my hype, so I'm going to end this video right here. Before ending, I would like to thank all the health workers that have worked so far to protect us from this pandemic, and the vaccine's coming out too. So, yeah, time to go back to normal. And stay home, stay safe, and remember, go beyond Plus Ultra.